Hello, it's your boy, Gamer Ryan 3587, coming back at ya with another live broadcast. And I'm playing the game NCAA College Football 25, doing a Ohio State dynasty. If you're new to the channel, don't forget to comment, like, thumbs up, subscribe. Follow my social media, Gamer Ryan 3587, on Facebook, YouTube, and X. Thank you. Peace. Hello, let's aim for 100 likes and subs. It'll help my channel. Thank you. Hello, let's aim
Hello,
for
let's aim for 100
100
likes and subs. It'll
likes
help my
and
channel.
subs.
Thank you.
It'll help my channel. Thank you. Hello, let's aim for 100.
Go Ohio State Buckeyes, woo. Beat those Western Michigan Broncos.
Go Ohio
Welcome to
State
Columbus, Ohio,
Buckeyes.
and the Campbell Horseshoe, home of
Woo!
the Ohio State Buckeyes,
Go
the
Ohio
place that's home to
State.
such legendary names as
Woo!
Archie, Woody, Zeke, and Stroud. We have a ranked versus unranked battle coming up here, and you know how chaos can ensue if they start smelling an upset. The Buckeyes will get us underway with the opening kickoff.
Little janky.
Well, that'll give them good field position
I
as
didn't
he
mean
kicks
to
it
do
out of
that.
bounds. Looks like a penalty on the kickoff as the ball goes out of bounds.
Max.
Line gets set, first down. From the gun, he leads it with the bat.
And those physical runs take a toll. It might not be a big game now, but down the road, third, fourth quarter, late in the ball games, they tend to turn into bigger runs.
They'll run play action. Fires to the wideout. Got his man downfield. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play. You can barely hear yourself thinking here as they're trying to get this defense off to a good start. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry.
That is a great play by the defensive end. The most athletic players on the field play defensive end. Yes, you heard me, Jess, Reese. Exactly what I said. Great get off. Great job getting the backfield, making the play.
He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on third down. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Time to take a shot. And he's got it inside the 10.
It's a beautiful pass and catch. I love the job the quarterback does manipulating the defense with his eyes. He froze that safety, and that allowed his receiver more.
And he's going to score. Touchdown, Broncos. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they closed the deal with the 7-yarder for the score. Let's see if he can make a play on the return. And he loses the football. Recovered by the kicking team.
You just can't have that happen if you're on the return team. You know if you lose the football now, you're giving the other offense the ball back deep in your own end. Simply can't happen.
Quick pass on the fly motion. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Looking for a man. It's Wolf. Working the middle. It's complete. They get him down after he makes the catch.
Well, this offense knew coming into this game they wanted to try to attack the passing game, and they're able to execute the in route there.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Got the back over the middle. Gets it inside the 5, down to the 4, and it'll be 1st and goal.
Again, how is this game going?
Yes.
Off the play fake on
See
1st
this,
down.
Derek?
He snares it in the end zone. Touchdown, Western Michigan.
It's a very good game. Recommend you pick it up, dude.
In that first game.
You have the
So far
chance.
today, they're taking advantage. QB's making good decisions. Guys are stepping up. They've limited the mental mistakes. They haven't turned the football
I'm losing
over. It's a
right now.
different-looking offense here in
14
game
to
2.
0.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
I'm not
On the
even.
move from inside his 5. Really
This team's
disciplined
not
job
even
by the
that
coverage
good.
unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So
On
Ohio
the
State's
sucks.
offense will go to work for the first time today. As we take a look at
Oh.
other impact players for this game, David, what do you look for to make an impact from your leaders?
It's an awful rating, and I'm
To
losing.
lead the football team, they got to step up and make plays on the field, keep everybody calm. These guys typically do a really good job.
Yeah, David, and they also generally set the tone for their respective football teams. Regardless
Sorry,
of which side
we'll
of
get
the
it
ball
back.
they play on, the teammates look towards them to
No
step up
biggie.
in big games like this.
Open a
Forget it.
drive like that, it opens a
I have
world of
faith.
possibilities. First down from the 43. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming.
Just a simple power play, power football. Be strong, be big, be physical. Make it a fourth quarter game. Make them feel you. Keep them off balance.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Looking for a gap. It's Judkins. Dragged down at the 43, but they've got it in enemy territory. They picked up 10 and give him the first down. And the Buckeyes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking to go up top on first down. He got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete.
You know, it's so important for corners to be able to transition, right? You got to have real loose hips. You got to be able to change direction on a dime. And in zone coverage, when you see the ball thrown, you can break on it and force incompletions like that.
Looking to pass, it's Howard. Finds his tight end. And that is good versatility there, and a big hit from the backer in pass coverage. It's 3rd down, and they've got to get it to the 33. From the gun, wants to pass. Feeling some heat. Caught near the sticks. It's Scott. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. New set of downs after that completion.
That's got to feel really good for this quarterback. It's early in the game, so these 3rd downs are big. You're trying to get your offense into a rhythm and flow. Nice job reading the defense. A beautiful pass.
That's caught. It's Tate.
A nice job by the QB there, timing out that drag throw. It's zone coverage, so he's got to make sure he gets it to his receiver in a window to allow him to catch the ball and then turn it upfield.
He'll pull it on the read. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. 8th play of the drive coming. It'll be a 3rd and 6.
How about the defensive end understanding football? Understanding that I got to keep outside contain. I'm responsible for the quarterback. Good job playing his responsibility. And how about getting that sucker on the ground? He's a pretty good athlete to be able to corral him, tackle him right in the middle of the field, and get him to the ground.
Well, we know this guy is special, and because of that, his quarterback is looking to him on critical down and distances. There on that 3rd down, there was no question. It wouldn't have mattered if he was single covered, double covered, man, zone. That's where he was going with it, and the big-time playmaker outside picks up the first.
They've got it down to the 3. Now it's 2nd and goal. He'll run it to the right here and try to get it into the end zone. Going right back to the well, and this time he finds water. Gets it into the end zone for the touchdown.
I think what you love about that opening drive for the offense is the balance. They were able to throw the football to set themselves up into position, and then he carries it in for the TD. You got to be able to keep defenses on their heels, and they did a nice job of that on this opening drive.
Lining up and cover the kick after that touchdown drive. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Western Michigan offense ready to go back to work. Now they need to put something together to answer that last score.
There's a lot of pressure, too, on this offense to have to execute at a high level.
Fires into traffic, intercepted. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
That's why as quarterbacks you cannot telegraph the pass. You cannot stare down your receivers because these defenders, they're watching it. And that defender knew exactly where the QB was going with that football, and that's why he picked it off.
To the air on first down. Pulls it in. It's Tate. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down.
Hello.
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll run it from the gun. They make the stop, and that'll bring the first quarter to a close. We've come to the end of the quarter, and Western Michigan is on top. And we've come to the end of the first as we take a moment to check out the stats so far. To the air, it's Howard. Lets it go to the end zone. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score. The Buckeyes come to the line in a hurry-up. Looking for space. It's Judkins. kept it on the ground on third down, picked up 5 yards, but it'll still be 4th and 1. Defense rolling out the big bodies to try to stuff the run. Try to get it on the ground. And will cruise into the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeyes!
And the running
Got
back
it.
gets his second rushing touchdown of the game. You want to continue to feed this guy. You can tell he's got a nose for the end zone, knows how to get in there, knows how to make things happen.
And they add the extra point to finish the drive. A very efficient 5-point scoring drive. And finish the deal with the short touchdown run from the 2.
Stinky, no!
And that is not the optimal solution there. The kickoff out of bounds, and the offense will have a little bit easier time of things. The field's about 53 yards wide. You got to kick it between those sidelines, or else you draw the fight. The give to the back. And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49.
I know it's sexy to throw the football, but if you can pound it away and get these kind of gains, they will just add up, wear the defense down, get first downs, and ultimately get some points.
Dragged down at the 46 after a pickup of 5 and the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Handoff from the gun. Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Back to throw, it's Wolf. Finds his man. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land. Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Just too much of a rush. And
Got
down
him.
goes the quarterback just
Woo.
behind the midfield stripe. at
Go
the 49.
In
Buckeyes!
the first half already, this guy's got 2 TD passes, so you could see the defensive coaching staff on the sideline telling this D-line,
No,
guys, we got to
Harshey.
get after this guy. We have to affect his rhythm and not let him be so comfortable back there. Right there, they were able to get after him. Let's see if they can keep it up.
The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. This could be a real turning point in the game. They scored a touchdown. They got to stop. And now a chance to break the tie.
Yeah, this offense has got it cooking, man. And how about the defense? Great job getting that stop, getting the football right back to the hot hand. Now this offense, Palmer, has a chance to take the lead.
You can see the offense, too. They understand the situation right now. They were jonesing on the sidelines to get another opportunity to run back on the field. They are ready to drive this ball and go score.
And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play. This is one of the great atmospheres in the sport, but this crowd demands to be entertained, and they are entertained right now.
Yeah, and when you've got playmakers that you can throw the ball to down the field like Ohio State does consistently every year, you always expect this. This fan base goes nuts because year after year they have elite playmakers.
The Buckeyes trying to get a touchdown on 1st and goal. Trying to slam in. That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5.
Well, this ain't good for the offense. When you get down close to the goal line, you don't want to be going backwards. They can't sustain more negative plays.
Man, what a huge play from this defense. Everything looked bleak. Now they've completely flipped the situation around, put the offense a little bit behind the eight ball.
He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer. 3rd and goal, where defensive coordinators have to make a stand. On the run, it's Howard. Oh, what a grab by the defense.
Why did I do that?
Lowers that shoulder, delivers the blow. The 20, the 10. And he's going to run it all
Pick
the way
6
back.
it.
Touchdown,
That was dumb.
Broncos. They'll try to add another to their lead. The kick is good, but the penalty flag indicates we've got a roughing the kicker call coming.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. They'll kick it off and send that defense right back out there to try to score again after the pick six. From back of the end zone, he'll bring it out. Nothing wrong with a touchback, and they wish they had one right now, but he stopped at the 9-yard line. We'll see what this offense can do sitting inside its own 20. Comes out throwing on first down. He spins that thing down the middle. Oh, and he gets downfield for the big catch.
What a beautiful throw and catch on this play, and I love the job the receiver did tracking the ball in the air. Nice job of locating the throw and then hauling it in.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Everybody talks about DBs, and they talk about dropping in coverage and not being physical. That DB begs to differ. Great tackle coming up, playing physical like a linebacker.
Off play action. He uncorks one deep. And it was worth the gamble, but the long pass is incomplete.
Oh, man.
This quarterback is so lucky that ball wasn't picked off. Of course, he threw a pick on the last drive, and this one the defender dropped. This quarterback's got to get his act together.
Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Oh, he loves to fire downfield. And the ball is caught. He's inside the 35.
Hey, the defense knew coming into this one this guy was going to be a factor, but they have done nothing to stop him. They don't have any answers. This guy already has over 100 yards receiving, and we're not even done the half.
To the air, it's Howard. Unloads it left. Pulls it in. He will step out of bounds, but not before the Bears pick up and a first down for this offense. Using him out of the slot, he has just been unstoppable.
And I love putting dynamic athletes in the slot that I can move around, that I can put in motion, that I can make him go in or out. I can put him off the ball so you can't get hands on him, and they've really featured this guy today.
Broken up, incomplete, and nearly intercepted in the end zone. It'll be second down. And the Buckeyes want to pick up the tempo. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. Misfired on first down, back to the air on second. Can't hang on in the end zone, and that one is going to drive him crazy when he watches it. It'll be third down. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on first and goal. Off the play fake. Into the end zone. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity.
Nice job by the defense. They're mixing up their look. They're third and long in field goal range. They go zone coverage, so everybody on the back end has the eye on the quarterback, and they're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
Kick is good. The offense has 3 points to show for the drive. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
A lot of eyeballs on your game, guys, and a few on this interesting matchup as well. Utah has the lead right now, but this Rice Eccles crowd is restless. They just haven't been able to separate themselves yet today. They're up by a field goal over Baylor. Just another week of college football where we've come to expect the unexpected. Fellas?
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Throws to the wideout. And how about that DB getting a hand in there and forcing the incomplete pass?
Nice job in coverage there. Offense trying to take a shot downfield. The defender able to tip that one up in the air and force it incomplete.
Unloads to the wideout. Complete to the left. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. This offense lines up feeling awfully good after that big play. Looking to throw, it's Wolf. He's got it down the middle. And he's able to shed one tackle and pick up pretty good yardage.
Really nice job by the quarterback understanding I needed to throw this ball hard. Like, I got to fit in there tight. And a nice job by the wide receiver wearing it, because he really didn't have a choice, because he was going to wear that one without us.
Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with a first down at the 31. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have one remaining in the half. The Broncos will snap it on 1st and 10. He's going to pass. Trying to get to it. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. He wants to pass it on second down. And he'll chuck it into the cheap seats there and save the down. Nobody getting open there. This drive was clicking along, but after a couple of misfires, threatening to stall out on 3rd and 10. From the gun, wants to pass. Just can't pull the trigger, and the quarterback is sacked at the 41. And the Broncos line up.
Yeah, you need the key, right?
Yeah, it's locked.
Okay. So you come up and get it?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, bye.
Yep, bar. Just had to give my brother the key for my bike club. Back, y'all. I'm back. Alright. Back at it.
This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. And the punt will go into the end zone, and the ball comes out to the 20 on the touchback. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, who's had a better seat there in Columbus for an entertaining first half than you? And the story of the half has been that elite corner. We were told he was tough to throw against. He's basically taken away an entire side of the field when he's out there, causing turnovers and getting physical. How often do we say that about lockdown guys? And how this offense schemes against him in this second half will be fun to watch. Time to put an end to the speculation and find out. They're inside the horseshoe.
He'll start the return inside his spot. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. They ought to have some confidence based on that first half performance, but they certainly can't let up in a game like this.
And I think this possession is really, really important. And I say that because they had a lot of success, but they're still losing because the defense can't stop anyone. They need to set the tone here in the second half.
And it's exactly that, Dave. You got to create momentum here early in the second half. You only do that by going out, marching the ball down the field, and scoring right away, trying to put pressure on the opposing offense.
Tackled, but he has a first down.
And, you know, big chunks like this don't happen unless you commit to the run game. You got to get those big boys up front into the game, understanding I want to knock people off the football, create some holes like you do here from my running back, make the game easy.
They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43. Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on second and 4. Wide receiver shows motion. Keeping it on the ground with the single back. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line.
And I don't care if I get it by 2, by 20, by 30, by 40. I just want to get the first down, understanding the situation, understanding where the sticks are. Doesn't have to be sexy, but I got to make sure I get to that stick, get to the first down mark.
Makes the catch. It's Smith.
Nice patience by the quarterback here, working against zone coverage. He was allowing his receiver an opportunity to find that open space in the defense before pulling the trigger.
Now the play fake. Looking for a huge play. Grabs it inside the 10. They're able to keep him out of the end stopped at the 2 after the big play in the passing game.
Love the play call here by the offensive coordinator. You can sniff it. You can smell in the air. Blood in the water. Now we're taking a shot. We've got the athletes to go.
Touchdown, Ohio State. They take the lead with the 6. Follow the blocker. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
And the extra point splits the upright. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. That might be overdoing it, keeping it away from the return man as the kickoff goes out of bounds. Don't know if the defense will appreciate having to defend a short field from the start after that penalty. The offense set for a first down play. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. And they try the middle of this stout defense, and they rise to the challenge. Man, oh man, the ball carrier was just shut down.
And I tell you what, they need to push up front too, right? They got to move those defensive linemen out of the way. At least create a hole so your running back has a chance. Not there, he didn't have it.
Going for it all. And it's incomplete. Good play downfield by the DB.
Really nice play by the defender, being in a good position for that deep ball down the field, not letting the receiver put his big body on him, go up over top.
And here's a fumble way behind the line. Look out, he's got room. Defense coming up with a huge fumble recovery. Touchdown, Buckeyes. Don't just get the ball, score with the ball, and the defense did.
What a big-time play for the defense. Not only forcing the fumble, but scooping it up, taking it all the way to the house. That's how you change the momentum of a football game.
And the extra point is good. They're out there to kick it off. The return team must rivet that ball to their rib cage. Can't afford another turnover. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Western Michigan has it back as they send the offense onto the field. The deficit here is just 10 points, David, so a chance to answer here.
Plenty of time left in this football game. No need to panic. This offense just has to put a couple drives together. And listen, the defense will get this back and get some stops for them and get you the football back.
And I think here too, David, you have an opportunity to keep the pressure on the opponent. Yeah, they just went down and scored, but you score here, and this game's still tight. You keep their feet to the fire, so an opportunity here to keep applying that pressure.
That completion leaves us with second and medium. They'll leave it with him. And they try the middle of this defense, and that is not happening.
Linebackers in today's football, obviously, guys have gotten smaller. They got to play in space more, cover fast guys out on the perimeter. But how about this linebacker coming downhill and making a physical tackle in the hole?
Finds his target down the middle. But he's got plenty for the first down. The Broncos have their offense in high gear. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Makes the grab. Knocked down at the 24-yard line, but it's a big gain. 15 yards on the play, and this offense is in business. Wants to throw on first down. Using the quick game. That completion gets them inside the 10, and the defense is running out of room to defend. First and goal, and this feels like their chance to make a game of it. Wants to throw. It's full. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
Hello.
Defense goes up deep in its own end on that last play.
Don't forget to subscribe. Hit that like button if you're new. Thank you.
Touch pass on the jet sweep. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up.
Well, and on these little push passes, timing is so important. You're trying to snap it right as he's getting a full head of steam. When he gets the ball, he's hitting the outside, and David, it puts the defense in such a difficult spot.
You immediately have...
And the Heat gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line.
defensive end is an animal. He already has 2 sacks, and we're only in the 3rd quarter. I'd move him around a little bit more defensively so that the offense has no idea where he's lining up. Because right now, man, he is feasting.
It is good. So the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away after putting up a field goal. Let's see what the defense can do. And he takes this from inside the 5.
Don't forget to sub if you're new.
The coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. How about that last drive? Just carved him up in the air, David.
Yeah, and how about that quarterback? You gave him the ball, and he delivered the goods. Great job taking apart the defense, Jesse, on that last drive.
He really did, David. I mean, that was a masterclass in just reading coverage and being accurate.
Incomplete, and very lucky that one wasn't picked off. And man, could they have used that? It'll be 2nd down. After the incompletion, they go back up top. Wide open downfield. And he'll be run out of bounds, and these guys are piling up some serious yardage total. Now a 1st down from the 45-yard line. Back to throw, it's Howard. Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
Hello.
For a 2nd down play.
Don't forget to sub. You're new. Hit that like button.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Fires to the wideout. How about getting the foot down on that throw for the big completion? Man coverage is a bad idea against this guy. The Buckeyes always seem to have somebody that you can't handle one-on-one. Remember that great game Joey Galloway had against Michigan State in '93?
Joey Galloway, one of the most overrated Ohio State receivers that I've ever seen. It's personally ever worked with. But no, just speed, just big guys, great offensive designed around guys that are game breakers out wide that really stretch the heck out of your defense.
Well, guys, Ohio State has the lead here. They've done the work to build a nice cushion. Now to bring it home as we check out the stats after 3 quarters. Motion from the offense. On 2nd down, he's looking downfield. Snagged in the middle. It's Tate. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the 1st down.
And, man, this quarterback has had a day with that pass. He goes over 300 yards on the day. Really nice job executing, putting up some yards today. Pretty good day for the young man.
He's got his man. Touchdown, Ohio State. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. These two guys, they just shared a glance, and they knew exactly what to do, Dave.
And how many times do we hear that? The quarterback talk about it after the game and go, hey, I just looked at him. He knew what I saw. I knew what he saw. We're on the same page. We've done this before. And that chemistry equals big plays.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He thought about bringing that out for a half-second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. Guys, we're about to get another look at this Western Michigan offense. They had to settle for the chip shot field goal last time, Jesse. They'd love for this one to pay off bigger.
Yeah, it just comes down to execution, too. Did a nice job out in the field, stalled a little bit once they got down to the goal line, so they just need to be a little bit more crisp here.
Yeah, and listen, I think the first part was the most important part. You got to put the drive together first to get down there. Now, when we get down there, focus on execution and getting 6 points.
I never know if it's grammatically correct to say a team is being out-physicaled. You hear it a lot in football, though. That's happening in this game. They are just not getting the push they need all game long up front to have any success when they decide to run.
And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. Down in the 4th quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on 4th down. Off the RPO, throw to the right, looking for the first. Not much of a 4th down gamble when it's that much of a sure thing. An easy conversion for this offense.
Well, down 2 possessions. Good news is you get the completion. Bad news, though, did not get out of bounds. You know right now, saving the clock, that is at a premium for this offense.
Across the 25, he's got room. Smashes through. And they get him out of bounds after an explosive run, just chewing up yardage along the way. And that big gainer on the last one has him threatening from inside the 10. A first down run on the doorstep. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. And the Broncos head quickly to the line. On the move, it's Wolf. Pocket starts to collapse. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13. So loud it's rattling your fillings on 3rd and goal. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Snagged in the end zone. Touchdown, Western Michigan. They got the score they needed, but this isn't over.
No, don't call it a comeback yet. The first part, step 1 accomplished. But this offense obviously still has work to do, but the defense has to go out and get a stop and get him the ball back.
He's not quite going to get there, and the try for 2 fails, and they are unable to cut into this lead any further. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. On the run from inside his own 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. That last drive, an absolute aerial assault for the touchdown, Jesse.
It was a nice job in play calling, too, David, just giving the quarterback some easy looks and reads so he could go out and execute.
And he knew exactly where to go with the football. Everything looked...
And it's caught inside the 15. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Buckeyes! Quarterbacks love receivers that can get separation, but that amount of separation is a little excessive.
I agree, Reese, and I think the defense needs to have a little powwow on the sidelines and talk about what just happened, because that was an absolute busted coverage on the back end. Defense can't keep playing like that.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Boys, if it's happening in college football, we've got eyes on it. Check this out. Wake Forest is comfortably ahead on the scoreboard right now. Frankly, the kind of lead we're used to seeing on the basketball court with the Deeks. They're up by 18 over Virginia. We'll circle back if anything big happens you need to know about.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Oh, he drops the football. He had him right down the gut of the field. Instead, it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. To the air, it's Wolf. Finds his man down the middle.
Well, and here's the problem offensively, because you're trailing by so much so late in the game, the defense now is going to be playing big zone coverages, and they're going to allow you to throw the ball underneath in the middle of the field, rally to make a tackle, and bleed the clock. It's going to be hard now for this offense to claw their way back in this one.
And that ball is picked off. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
Heat up them pass rushers, bring in them DBs. That's what I'm doing in this situation. When I got the lead by a couple scores late in the ball game, in the 4th quarter, I'm going to rush the passer like crazy. I'm going to put all those DBs back playing the pass. That's what happened. Great job understanding they're going to have to take shots. We get the interception. This one's almost over.
Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 6. The give as they work on that clock. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. The Buckeyes have pushed it inside the 20. Looking to throw for it. And here's the pick, and oh, did they need that right now. Well, they didn't let him get loose for a big return, but he still made the big play, and they'll take over at the 17. He'll come out throwing on 1st down. Unloads to the wideout. A beautifully placed ball to the outside, and the toe drag for the big pickup. 1st down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. He wants to throw. Grabbed over the middle. It's Buckley. And how about that catch and run? So dangerous, this guy. The offense will put it in play from the 47 on 1st and 10. Use the play fake. Now to throw. What a job to lay out and make the catch. Trying to get everybody set with the clock still running. Looking to move it through the air. Throws to the wideout. A strike downfield. They get him down with this offense is set up 1st and goal from the 9. To throw, it's Wolf. Pressure coming. They get enough rush, and it pays off the sack at the 20. The offense uses a timeout to stop the clock, and they'll get a quick breather. Quarterback wants to throw on 2nd down. He's got it still on his feet. Touchdown, Western Michigan. And they take it in for 6 more points.
Yeah, and that's step 1. Great job by this offense getting in the end zone. Now you got to go get the stop. You got to get the football back. You got to find a way to do something to create a turnover, get an onside, to get the football back, to get back in this football game.
And he made the extra point without problem. Just under a minute and a half to play, and to have a shot, you got to believe they have to recover this onside kick. Not much drives more anxiety than waiting to see if the hands team can corral the onside kick, and they do. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. 1 possession game, getting late, 1st order of business, just take care of the football.
So they call this situation 4-minute offense, where you're trying to run the football and throw high percentage passes to maintain possession and bleed the clock. This is a very difficult point of the game to execute at a high level.
Yeah, and listen, what you understand as an offense is if I get 1 or 2 first downs, this ball game's over. And that's your sole objective. Not scoring, take care of the football, get a few first downs, walk out with the W.
Now facing a 3rd and long. And they'll take a knee. They've already converted a 4th down in this game. They'll try to make it 2 for 2. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. He'll go up top, maybe a deciding play here. Throws toward the end zone. Incomplete on 4th down, and man, did they need to keep that drive alive. Got to get everybody lined up quickly, time winding away, and they've got to push the ball down the field. Going up top on 1st down. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. It's complete. A huge pickup. Touchdown, Broncos. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
And I tell you what, great job by this offense, great execution. You drive down the field, you get the score. Now what's your 2-point play? You practiced it all week.
And the defense swarms him under the 2-point attempt is stopped. And so too is the attempt to tie the game. Just under 40 seconds to go, and it's going to come down to whether they can get this onside kick to have a shot.
Yeah, and this is why you put your hands team on the field most of the time when you know it's coming, and you put those guys that are great catchers of the football. The first guys, what do? They go block. They go blow somebody up. The next guys catch the football, secure it, get your butt on the ground. And most of the time when you do this, the ball game is over.
The offense will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts.
And that's exactly what I want from my offense. Like, listen, they're out of timeouts. I want this clock to tick. Now, we have seen some college coaches across college football continue to run the football and also give up the football and give a gift to the other team. This one's over if I just take a knee.
So with the late lead, they're ready to just drain the clock in victory formation. It came down to the final quarter, clutch plays, guys delivered, and they get a close win.
Yeah, Reese, big-time players make big plays in big games, and that's what happened in this circumstance. As a coaching staff, David, you love this. You know that you have confidence.
And that's gonna end this. And that's gonna end this live stream. If you're new to the live stream, any of my uploads or broadcasts or shorts, don't forget to comment, like, thumbs up, subscribe. So follow my social media, Gamer Ryan 3587 on Facebook, YouTube, and X. Thank you. Peace.